What is good, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video. And in this one, I want to talk about what's going on with Tesla stock very briefly. I'm going to talk about something about the market very quickly, then break down more details about what Elon Musk has been putting on his Twitter page about Tesla. It's been a very long time since I last did this, so I just wanted to give you guys some updates, kind of talk about what Musk has been saying, and break down more details about that. But before I break anything down, all this information, before I get into any more details, let me just say that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo, the link down below, and deposit $100 into the account, you're guaranteed up to 5 free stocks. If you put in $1,000, you're guaranteed up to 15 free stocks, and this offer ends very soon. Anyways, when it comes to Tesla, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be watching support at 217.5 to see how it holds the 200 moving average on the weekly time frame. But when it comes to Tesla, even though I give you guys these updates, I just want to mention something very important. So, for the whole market, and this includes Tesla, of course, there's not going to be trading on Monday. Monday is going to be a closed day for the stock market because we have Martin Luther King Jr. Day. In commemoration of the holiday, the market will not have trading during the open market hours. So that's very important, guys. Make sure you're prepared for this. Don't freak out if you don't see Tesla moving on Monday. There's no trading on Monday. We have another day off. Now, if you're working, I wish the best for everyone out there. If you don't have work on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, please use it very, very wisely if you want. Use it to just relax, do whatever you have to do, spend time with someone you love. And I just want the best for everyone out there. But for now, I just want to focus on something else. So it's been a long time since I last talked about Elon Musk on this channel. The reason for that is because it's been very difficult with the way things have looked. When it comes to his Twitter page, which is now known as X, I just want to mention that Musk has been an advocate for freedom of speech. People have different views about that. And he tends to be very political. He's very, very political. So it's very difficult for me to actually find tweets that are relevant for Tesla, at least as of recent. So I went over hundreds and hundreds of tweets by Elon Musk for the last couple of days. And in the last few days, I only saw like about 5 things which were relevant for Tesla. Everything else was just very political, very crazy. I want to stay out of politics. I want to stay out of any controversy and just be very unbiased in doing so. I also want to note that I know that a lot of people don't like Elon Musk. He gets a lot of criticism, and I completely understand that. Okay. He does say contentious things. I've disagreed with his points as well. But I still believe it's important for me to go over his tweets because he is the CEO of Tesla. We have to listen to what he says. We have to listen to his views. And I just want to be unbiased when doing so. I'm not saying that I agree with him. I like what he's saying. I dislike him. Nothing like that. Just want to be unbiased, want to keep all biases aside. And I hope you guys can understand that. So, anyways, let's talk about some things that Elon Musk has been talking about, putting on his Twitter page. He retweeted this. Basically, there's some news about the upgraded Model 3, which was launching in North America just a couple of days ago. Basically, it's starting at about $39,000, depending on what qualifies for it. And the lease is going to be around $329 a month. Plus, there could be additional fees, of course. So once again, it's built for distance, depending on the model that you get, the variant of it. Looks very, very aesthetic, very pleasing to the eye. I really love the new details they made to it, and Elon Musk can't help but agree. But now let's talk about things directly from his Twitter page. What has the guy been up to? Let me just note once again, it was a lot of work to find these. I mean, I've been going through his X/Twitter page over and over and over again for a long time, and I just found a couple of things. It is kind of unfortunate because in the past, the guy has been tweeting a lot about Tesla. Most of his tweets involve Tesla, if anything. And now, as of recent, we rarely hear him even speak about Tesla. So he has different views, he has different things that distract him, different things he talks about. I respect him doing that as long as he continues to do his job at Tesla, which he seems to still be doing. So, with that being said, let's just go over the couple of tweets that I found from him. So, he mentioned that there's some little Easter eggs in the Cybertruck. This is actually very, very interesting because you can see this person is basically tapping on the screen. And when they tap, it basically, when you tap on the screen of the Cybertruck where the window is, there's a little Easter egg. You could basically touch the window. You can see it kind of smashes, which is kind of funny. And that's something that Musk is mentioning. There could be more things like that. Very, very cool stuff. If anything, this is getting millions of views, so I'm sure a lot of people may have seen this and they kind of like this. There's more things that came out on Musk's Twitter page. He gave credits to the Tesla team for their growth over the past 8 years. We're seeing lots of US light vehicles sales basically declining by more than 2 million. This has to do with a lot of other companies which are seeing some declining sales overall. But if you look at Tesla, they've been continuing to grow quite consistently. We actually have the charts right over here. Musk is giving credits to the entire Tesla team, and I think it's very important to go over this. So look at the U.S. auto sales. This is basically the growth slash decline from 2023 versus 2015, and you could see some companies have been actually seeing some declines in sales relative to like 2015 or so. We could see a lot of them right over here. And then compared to that, Tesla is continuing to see a lot of growth. It's one of the top growth auto sales companies out there in the entire uh, US right now. So it's some great growth from Tesla as they're becoming more popular, and the electric EVs are just continuing to make up a larger percentage of the market share. And that's great for Tesla, okay? My point in saying this is not to bash the other companies. I honestly think that Mitsubishi, for example, Mazda, Subaru, they're great companies. Toyota is an amazing company too, but these statistics are just important to show us how hard it is and how much Tesla has grown over time, especially during the last 8 years. On top of this, you have to remember the work it took. Uh, Big credit to the entire Tesla team, and I think Musk brought up a really good point for that reason. You can also see more detail right over here. This is basically the same chart, but you can see their sales from 2015 versus 2023. Some auto companies are not getting the same amount of sales. Part of this could be because of competition and other factors. I mean, there's so many different factors behind that, but Tesla's the company that's showing immense growth. My point in showing this is because Tesla is growing, it's doing very, very well compared to its competitors, and I still think that there's so much growth to come once Tesla hits the 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 millions as time goes on. So I can't wait for what goes on in the future. Very excited for what Tesla's going to achieve. I think millions of sales will come to just the US alone per year as years go on. Teslas are also very, very popular in the US. I'm starting to see a lot more of them near me, and we're going to continue to see them over time. So, once again, like Elon Musk said, big credits to the entire Tesla team. They work very hard and they deserve all this praise and etc. Now, something else that Elon Musk basically mentioned was that he basically uh, said yeah to this. He replied to this quote right over here. They basically quoted him, and this is by Techno Doge. They basically quoted Musk. They said, "I cannot understate the degree of grief that I have personally gone through to make this work." So that's a quote from Elon Musk from many years ago, and Musk is saying, "Yeah." So the reason why I want to call this out is because I think that as much as we could criticize Musk, look down at him, and think this and that about him, that's completely okay with me, by the way, because everyone has the rights to have their own opinion. People could think whatever they want. I'm in no position to dictate how you feel about things. I'm in no position to do that. You have the right to have an opinion. So, despite that, I do think that there's one thing that all people should recognize, though, and that is the fact that Elon Musk is incredibly assiduous. It may not always seem like it, but he still is a very hardworking man, and it was very, very difficult to achieve what he achieved. You can't deny that, okay? So the man went through so much stress. Imagine how much stress he went through. Imagine the grief, the sorrow, the pain. He mentioned in the past he went through many depressive states. It's difficult. So I still want to say that I appreciate Musk for that. Regardless of all this politics, all this hate, whatever, let's put that aside. Musk, I appreciate you for the work that you've done. You've helped transform this world. You've helped inspire generations of people. And, I just can't imagine the stress, the pain, the hard work, the hours it took to get to where he is. It was very difficult. And he has my respect for that reason, regardless of all this politics and such. And I think that's very important. Now, Elon Musk also tweeted this. Basically, Tesla Economics had a picture of the Cybertruck, not just a picture, but a video of it in Beverly Hills as they're becoming more and more popular. I think there was a video of Pharrell Williams basically driving one of these. I think it was in Hollywood. I'm not 100% sure. But, anyways, Musk is saying that this is awesome. Basically, very, very awesome to see the Cybertruck out there, basically getting a lot more exposure. Very, very awesome stuff. I'm very excited about this as well. I think the Cybertruck is going to be a hit. At first, when I first saw the Cybertruck, I wasn't thinking so highly of it the first time I ever saw it, guys. But as time went on, my view started to change as well. Looking at its capabilities, the fact that it's bulletproof, the glass could also be bulletproof if you basically customize it. And then the power, the acceleration, if you look at the different types of like axles it has, there's so many different little components, little quirks on it, which are so different from your conventional pickup. It has a very, very nice bed. It looks very, very nice now. When I started looking at it, I realized it looks really sick. It looks like a spaceship on wheels. And plus, like I said before, it's bulletproof, which is just so awesome. So I think the Cybertruck is awesome. Musk is probably agreeing as well. Definitely agrees with that. And he's just continuing to tweet things like this. Finally, once again, Musk is giving more credit to the team. He did this a couple of days ago, and the reason why some of these tweets are from a few days ago is because I've seen entire days where Musk hasn't even mentioned Tesla, despite tweeting hundreds and hundreds of times. I mean, I had to go through hundreds and hundreds of tweets over the last 4 or 5 days just to find these few amounts of tweets, excuse me. So it is what it is, but the thing is, he still is giving appreciation to the team, so I still appreciate that too. Musk basically said that it's important to give credit to the team. In the past, he also mentioned the importance and the appreciation he has for production workers. He also wants to help improve their work with Optimus. That's what he mentioned in the past, to help them with very dangerous tasks one day. So that's his view. He's giving credit to the team, so that's where credit is due, and that is for the Model Y being the best selling car in the world in 2023. This one model in particular, right? That doesn't mean Tesla has the most sales overall. It's just this one model in particular, which is very, very popular all over the world. So, congratulations to the Tesla team and Elon Musk. You guys have my praise and my appreciation as well. And with that being said, guys, I'm just trying to stay out of contentious claims, any controversy. Think what you want of Elon Musk, it's your choice. But once again, it is important to at least know his views, what he's saying about the economy in the country. Tesla has its earnings coming out very soon. So don't forget about that. With earnings coming out soon for Tesla, we'll hear more from Elon Musk. So we'll see what else he has to say. But with that being said, hopefully this video was kind of like fun, kind of like a lot more lenient than my typical videos. You're not going to get stressed out just reading tweets from Elon Musk, at least in this video, hopefully. With that being said, have a great day, guys. Enjoy the weekend. Don't forget, there's no day trading on Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day in the USA. And I'll see you guys very soon for the next one. Thank you and peace out.